nicest hotels. We keep running into NBA players everywhere. I'm like, how did I get here? How is this my life? My kids were really... If you're looking for some soul food or you're going to fight southern so you can win, Mama is on not so easy or...
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
To throw is Dart. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Alert. Viking 18.
Running left is Tracy. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyrone Tracy, 78 yards. And the Giants need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Kevontae Turpin now to return. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
On third down, here's Williams. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Fourth down, Prescott. He'll try to do it himself, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Tracy going to get it on first down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Right back to Tracy. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. The QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the pickup there, and a first. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll hand it to Tracy. And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Tyrone Tracy with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around.
Yeah! Here we go! All right, hey, 47!
Now Prescott. Able to hit his target well. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Go to 54, go to 54. Wide. Yeah! Wide.
Prescott to throw on 4th. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Abdul Carter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing. Prescott. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Let's get to the money. Let's get to the money.
It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Let's get to the money.
Good for the extra point.
Let's get to the
He
moolah.
missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Overs in town. Let's get to the moolah.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in right around the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's get to the moolah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Prescott from the gun. That is caught by Lamb. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He's got Lamb near the sideline making the catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Oh my God, how you missed that, man? You sat on it and missed it. Fucking
A
believe it.
3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So after the touchdown, Auburn now to kick this one away. So a turnover on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you're praying for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead of give up the middle to Williams. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the 6-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And the tight end goes in motion left. Prescott on 3rd and goal. He'll try and do this himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Now Prescott on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
The
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. On the return, this is Turpin. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was the amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Prescott. And the giant rescue goes down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Kill.
On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott.
Out of here. Get to the money. Get to the money. Hit that concede button, brother. Come on, man. Let's not waste each other's time.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Silver. Hey!
Hurts throwing right away. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be touchdown in the end, but a big play on that one.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. No touch. Hey, let's go. No touch.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Go Silver, ready? Yanni.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hey, on 81, call up Yanni. Call up Yanni. 73.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Out. On 81, Tiger Hornet.
Throwing his Hurts. He'll try and do this himself. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
On 81, 63, go Silver, ready? Yanni. Hey!
They'll try and throw for it here. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
2nd and a yard at the 17-yard line.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Crowd loves Yanni. Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch.
From the 17, Hurts. And it's caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
180. No touch.
Barkley is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes...
Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. start the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point, ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Over the hundreds. I'm the best nigga in Ghana. That way you can run it. I got the Godfather flow, the Don Juan, the Mark on the square, God, and do it twisted.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
They'll go again with Tracy. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw now, Dart. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
But they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
John Madden, what the fuck is you doing here? You're so stupid.
And the pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field, just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
On 4th down, here's Dart. And to find the open man, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Dart. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here's Dart.
Giants versus Eagles. Oh, I gotta watch this. Blocking.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Fucking game is retarded, man. What the fuck, bro?
He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. first dart. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Touchdown! Malik Neighbors, 48 yards. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he returns this to the 22.
That Greasy, what up? Watch this retarded Madden shit.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Tiger Hornet. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts. And he delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Yeti, Yeti. Delta.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
They'll look to throw again. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Eagles will use the
fucking hate playing these fucking dudes, man.
The clock will stop with 33
They
seconds to
keep
go
picking
in
the
the first
same
half.
fucking play. This shit is corny. Damn.
Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Hey.
Right, son. This shit is just stupid, bro.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Man, how they play 100 games with one fucking play? This shit is crazy. Yeah, gotta quit or some shit. Get the fuck out of here. This shit is dumb, son. I'm not keep playing with these fucking dummies. That's why I stream say head-to-head chunks. Fucking stupid. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Buffalo Bills.
kickoff for New York.
And we are underway in Buffalo. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Round 80! Look out!
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He'll try to do it himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line.
19 yards. And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Abdul Carter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 19 yards away. And the Bills will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bills 7, Giants nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now the former Sun Rebel, it's Cam Scatterbury. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Here's 3rd and 6. Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Giants first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And they'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing his Dart. That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Going right side, he finds Slayton. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 41 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grip. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't
Apple more launches. You shopping at Amazon or you boycott? Post it on Instagram. That's better or it's stopping. Y'all know Google.
At MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
I can bring you back to the community. That's just what laughing at. I'm listening to the activists, the typing, I'm laughing at. It's really no comparison. Y'all check my stats again. I'm bringing folks home to their family. Laws getting ass kissing. The life of the no ass kissing. That's no feeling.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
The 24-yard line.
Dart going to give the Scatterboard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Dart going to look to throw here. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Dart to throw on 4th down. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping it for a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing, Dart. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. He's got his guys a first down.
And the Giants, first down.
Here's Tracy. He'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. He connects with Hyatt. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw, Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. is Tracy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing his dart. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for Eagles.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's the 20. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16.
26 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
They'll set up to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley as the 1st half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun is Dart. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And he'll find his man, and that's Hyatt. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Gano's kick is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Up the middle with Barkley. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. So 5 yards here. 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And out of bounds right around the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll drop the throw. And he's got it. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he got it on the a touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a full possession game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
There's a short one caught by Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 7. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. Like the way I said that, in his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that one going to come up short, low throw. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On the draw, this is Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hot.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he could. And that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but in these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out. They're able to force him down for a loss.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Scatterboo. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Throwing. Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and
he's in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Right to the air, it's Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On second down, Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Rolling right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Scatterboo. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
To throw is Dark. Now a screen set up for Tracy. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And he's in! Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0.
Eagles nothing.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
That's Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That's good. Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Moving outside the pocket.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Bigsby to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, Scatterboo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy. But if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Dart, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A 56-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
Easy, 63, back.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. Inside the 40. Saquon Barkley. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he won't get away. Good opening attack there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. And he will go all the way. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now, on 2nd and long. Barkley. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Javon Holland on the tackle. A gain of 14 yards.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. On 1st down, Dart. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over possession here at the 44.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool him with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Wow, that 360 spin helping him out there. He'll get forward, and we'll give him 6 yards on that run.
It's a pickup of 6.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup.
Let's go. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short
good game, my brother.
chance to extend their lead.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should